Hi, it's Karen here again. This week's Deal of the Week, which ends next Wednesday, which is Wednesday the 15th of June, is for Designer Series paper, and the purpose of this video is to show you some ways of using them. This is a sour cream container that I have actually made out of pink flamingo DSP, and there's the flamingo on the back. You can get, this is made with a piece of 6" by 6" paper, so you will get 48 out of one of those packets of paper, which is fantastic value. Could be used for things like wedding favours. See, I've used a now and forever on that. Now this is a really girly version. I'm going to show you how to do this using haiku paper and more mustard and tangerine tango. A little bit more masculine. So deciding which colour you want on the outside, and I've decided I like the more mustard on the outside. Take your sticky strip and place it along 3 sides. One. Don't you love it when you lose the end of your tape? Here comes the second one. And the third one. Okay, make sure your tapes are all stuck down nicely. Now pull this one off here, the one without tape on the other end, and you're just going to roll this up into a sausage shape. Okay, it doesn't really matter how precise you are at this point, just make sure it's very well stuck. Okay, now go to your other end, pull off your tape, of course I stuck it down way too well, and it's not easy doing it on the inside, of course. Right, pulling off the tape, put your join in the centre and just squeeze that end shut. If you've got a crimping tool, that would be a great way to hold that join. Now at this point, this is when you're actually going to fill this up before you seal it shut. Okay, I actually have nothing to put in here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to turn it, so you can see that join is on the different side. Pull the tape off this end. Aha, a bit easier that time. And join that end shut as well, and also put that through your crimping tool if you have a crimping tool. Okay, now we've got a gorgeous container, your gift is stuck inside, and we're going to decorate it. Turn it over to your wrong side, another piece of tape on that, make sure your end, it's all stuck down really well before you try to take your end off. Grab a piece of ribbon, find the centre and place that on your top edge. Bring that round to the front and tie a usual old granny knot. And of course on video even usual old granny knots don't work properly. Tie it tight, pull it tight, and tie a second one just to keep everything in place. Right, and then grab your ribbon cutting scissors and trim the ends. I like to trim them on angles. One, I like the way it looks, but it also will stop your ribbon fraying if you've got a ribbon type that'll fray. Okay, so that's there. perfectly fine. You could use that just the way it is, but you can also put a greeting on it. Now I've pre-stamped, sponged and punched this Now and Forever greeting from Occasional Greetings in pumpkin pie ink, and we can grab another piece of haiku, turn it over and punch a scallop circle. Then grabbing your snail adhesive, I just love this stuff, not having to pull it covers off that, and pop that in the centre. Then grabbing your 1/16 inch circle hole punch, and placing a hole in that. This is a piece of linen thread. I'm just going to make sure that stays together. I'm going to gently feed that through the hole. There we go. Placing that on top of your container, feeding one end underneath, bringing your ribbon end over the top and tying that on to your piece of chocolate chip grosgrain ribbon. And then trimming the ends, leaving the rubbish behind. And just juggling that a bit so it's hanging nicely as a greeting on your container. So there they both are, and as you can see, that was very quick and easy to do. One in pink flamingo for the ladies and one in haiku for the gentlemen. These would also be fantastic for gifts for your children to take to school if that's something they do for birthdays and Christmases, and also as mini goodie bags for children's birthday parties. Okay, if you have any questions, please leave me a comment on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching my video.